this is Robin Taney, the Get Real Girl from Studio 4 PR, and a featured expert for thriving women in business. And I was just getting ready to write my article for Thriving Women in Business called The Possibility of the Right Connection. And it struck me that it would probably be better if I could actually share my thoughts with you as opposed to you having to read them. So pretend that we're sitting down over a cup of coffee and we're having a conversation. And I encourage you at the end of the video and the comments below to share your thoughts with me, because I think this is a dialogue that's very important and I would love to hear what you think. So the possibility of the right connection. Why did I choose the word possibility as opposed to power or promise? And the reason is because when you meet somebody who is a right connection, it's only a possibility until you actually do something with it, until you actually take action, until you actually take the steps to develop that connection into more than just a good connection or a great connection, and actually make it a right connection. I go to tons of networking events and meet lots of great people and come back with a fistful of business cards, and in all honesty, very few of them are actually ones that I think are worthy of developing a right connection with. So they fall into a category that is very special and very different, but the benefits that you can reap from it are far surpass anything that you could have imagined. So the reason that I use the word right connection as opposed to a good connection or a great connection, because a good connection or a great connection could be the right connection, but again, only if you are actually willing to do something with it. The difference between a right connection, what sets a right connection apart from just a good or a great connection, is that it's like the missing piece to a puzzle. When you connect with that person, it just fits. And there is something that is unexplainable, but you'll know it when it happens. I had an opportunity today to sit down with a client of mine, Sheila Kennedy, the confidence coach, and she's also the author of the book Choices to Changes, which came out in December. And she is a visionary who can make things happen. She's this pint-sized pistol of opportunity and confidence and optimism, but she also knows what she doesn't know, and she surrounds herself with the right connections who can help make her goals a reality. She invited me today to be on her dream team for an upcoming project that she is getting ready to launch. And I am so excited about that, because not only does it mean that I will have the opportunity to work with my ideal client without actually having to go find them, but it means that I get to share and serve people who are meant to be my right connections. So I'm very excited about it, and it was that connection that when we came together, it was like a missing puzzle piece, and it just felt right. So I want to share with you my top 3 tips for how to maximize the use of a right connection. And the first thing is that you have to be clear. You have to be crystal clear about who you are, what your business is, what your message is, what your passion is, what your why is, and why people should care, why people should listen to you. How is it that you set yourself apart from others who may be doing the same type of thing? How is it that you stand out? So you have to be really, really clear about it, because if you're not clear, nobody else is going to be clear. Secondly, you have to be open to what the right connection may mean for you. You have to be willing to be loud and proud, as Katarina Rando, publisher of Thriving Women in Business, is always saying. You have to be loud and proud. You have to be willing to shout it from the rooftops what you care about, why you're doing what you're doing, and not be afraid to have that as your mantra. Number 3, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and step into a space that you may never have considered as being where you were supposed to be. And you have to sort of trust that you'll know it if it's the right opportunity. But you have to be willing to at least explore that possibility. And if it's the right connection, you'll know. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. I hope this gave you some food for thought. Again, please share your comments in the box below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to Thriving Women in Business, either the print version, and you can always access the online version at www.TWIBC.com. The magazine is delivered every other month and is packed with great information from an amazing group of women entrepreneurs who have done some incredible things and are willing and wanting to share with you the trials and tribulations that they've had, the challenges and the triumphs. And so I hope you'll take advantage of that, because you never know, there may be a right connection for you in this pool of amazing women. So even though I'm shooting this video on St. Patrick's Day, please don't leave it to luck that you will find your right connection. Until next time, be real and be awesome. Thanks.